Hey guys, just a quick video on Messi's FlapTouch and how he uses it to avoid defenders. Just to see what I mean for as a brief overview, let's watch this clip. So as Messi approaches the ball, like he generally has his foot out straight, and then as he touches the ball, it kind of flaps down like this, and sometimes like curves inward a bit more to the side. So, I've been doing this for quite a while, and recently my farm wasn't really on point. As the defender was aggressive enough, they could like generally get the ball or push me back rather than to the side and forward. So, actually, what I found was another important point is like because a lot of times, especially if you maybe do a hop this way, you kind of want to fool the defender to like thinking you're gonna do an outside touch this way. So you can kind of see here like. Messi keeps his hip open like this before taking the touch and like going forward here. So here's my first attempt in trying to do this flop touch with a little hip turn. When I first saw the video, I could instantly tell like this doesn't have much flair because it doesn't really look like I'm gonna go here. Maybe at most I might go there because my hip isn't pointed as much this way. I'm not really making much of a motion, whether like if I'm hopping or opening that hip and then trying to go to that side. And here's my second attempt in trying to correct for that open hip. So at least to me, like this has a lot more flair. So as the ball's coming, I'm really opening that hip up like this way, and then really closing it just late until like I reach and touch the ball, or even after I land and flap my foot down like this. And as a result, since I kind of wanted in this area, normally if I didn't open my hip as much, I really just flop down more. But since like I'm kind of like facing this way more, naturally I want to flop down and also curve my foot in the follow through to put it in the spot I want. So in my experience, on prone reflection doing it this way, it's a lot more beneficial in avoiding the defenders. Even when they're being aggressive, a lot of times I avoid them and they have to grab me, and even then I can still just avoid them since they're so off balance. So yeah, Messi doesn't always use this kind of move, but I think it's the basic principle, like opening the hips and as you go towards the ball and taking the ball away from the defenders into space. So I'll try to see if there's some other touches I can find what Messi does.